Best of 5. We got a duo from BDS, Drawley and Exotic, taking on the Twisted Minds duo, SMW and Mawson. Both teams did qualify for the London Major. And it's going to be Twisted Minds that strike first. Mawson with control, outplays one. Air dribble past the second as well. And SMW there for the knock-in. I can turn the name tags down. Look, I'm getting old. Whoa, sidewall double. Hold on, SMW. We got to take a look at this. Oh, that is just magnificent. Far post as well. All right, I'll turn the name tags down just a little bit, but yeah, I'm old. I gotta have the name tabs big so I can see it. A lot of time left in game 1. Twisted Minds obviously off to a hot start. But with 4 minutes left, plenty of time for BDS to mount a comeback. Exotic does tap it past one. Mawson with low boost, so Drawley flings it up to the backboard. SMW has the control. He taps it around one, leaves it for a teammate, but this could be an opportunity for BDS. SMW, quick recovery. It's back to defense. Team chemistry on Twisted Minds. Looks in full effect today. Fake challenge from Drawley. Does force SMW to make a mediocre touch. Mawson's shot to the top side, near post is good. The flick over the top of Exotic gives them their 3rd goal. Twisted Minds making a statement in game 1. Drawley's done well, so save some boost here. Exotic. Oh, an awkward bounce. Provides the opportunity for Twisted Minds to hustle back to defense. Still plenty of time left. Drawley, pass one. Can't get it past the second. A quick turn there at the midfield from SMW. Looks to get the flick over top, but this time Exotic has the save. Drawley's air dribble is good to the far side. He couldn't get that double touch, but it may have worked out better as Exotic is in position for the rebound. He finds the bottom left corner, and BDS have their first. Drawley, lots of boost in the tank. He gets a flick past one. Mawson's in a tough position on defense. Can't get away from Drawley forcing a bump. And this is just magnificent 2v2 play. The flick up over the top. Y'all, this is something you can do in your games. Outplay one player, run ahead of the play, bump the final defender, and leave it for your teammate to knock it in. BDS showing some fantastic team synergy as well. Drawley up high, doesn't have too much boost in the tank. He does, however, steal that corner from Twisted Minds. Exotic with a quick turn right here on this left wall. Just going to flip out of it. Didn't like the setup. Prefers to hustle back to defense. SMW's flick over the top. Easily collected by Drawley. .90 seconds to play. 1 goal deficit for BDS. Backboard covered by Exotic. Forced to take a 50 in the corner. Now Drawley, full tank of boost. Outlet does find Exotic, who taps it high, but can't make much of it. And Twisted Minds are happy to run this clock down. Another boost steal from Twisted Minds. Ball bounces dangerously in front of the blue net. Exotic will knock the shooter off the path, and Drawley will collect. He's up off this left wall. He's got some boosts to work with. The flip reset over the top. The double touch. Knocked away by Mawson. Drawley pops high before rotating out. Mawson has the next shot covered. SMW flick over Exotic, and now BDS have to hustle back to the backside. Good touch from Drawley. Sends it out to the middle of the field. Twisted Minds covering all the gaps. Their boost count is running low. Exotic sets up for one final push. He's over the top of one. Actually, SMW is able to get a touch on it. Both Twisted Minds defenders low. But it's not going to matter. They drop it, and Twisted Minds take game one. We don't want them waiting on me. They're all readied up. Let's get to it. Drawley's shot just a bit wide. Mawson will collect. Another shot from Drawley, just a bit wide, but Exotic this time is there for the rebound. And in game two, BDS will strike first. We see a double commit from the side of Twisted Minds. Frantic defending. Cost them early. Drawley's going to be the first to this. Off his own backboard, air dribble flip reset does push it down into the orange side. Twisted Minds have it covered. They collect. Keep it locked in the corner. Drawley trying to put something creative together. Can't work it around his opponents, but he does nab their corner boost. Great first touch. Flip reset. Still unable to puncture the Twisted Minds defense, but BDS doing a much better job of maintaining pressure and possession here. They may not consistently be putting shots on target, but they're keeping the ball in the midfield, keeping the ball on the orange half. And of course, if that's the case, Twisted Minds are not going to be threatening very much. Bump attempt. Mawson does knock Exotic out of the way, but Drawley there to cover for him. SMW round one. 50-50 goes straight up. Mawson's first touch. Nice and soft. Absorbs a 50 over to the sidewall, and SMW there for the catch. Now we're seeing a bit of an extended pressure from Twisted Minds. A big challenge win from Exotic. It's going to relieve some of that pressure and push Twisted Minds back to their final third. Wow, look at SMW, man. He is absolutely balling. Touch to the backboard. The next touch is a flip reset, and he sends it to the far side. SMW puts Twisted Minds on the board in game two. SMW looking for the air dribble bump. Can't connect. Excuse me, that's Mawson that was looking for the air dribble bump. SMW up high again. This time BDS neutralizes the threat by knocking his car out of the way. An effective way to defend. If you can't get a win on the ball, just knock the player out of the play. Charlie flicks high. Mawson has it covered. Uh-oh. SMW lean back reset, ground pinch. That's off target. Mawson's follow-up blocked again by Drolly. BDS standing strong on defense. Exotic the other way, up over one. Can't get that forced underneath the crossbar. It's a great play to generate an opportunity, but unfortunately, they couldn't punch it in. It's not going to matter as Drolly picks things up here on the left side of the field, and the 50-50 goes directly to his teammate. Exotic there for the shot, and they get their second. Long clear from Drolly. Low boost. SMW, you see him over there perched on the ceiling on the opposite side. Exotic spotted the early challenge. Took things slow. Drolly has the reset from the ceiling. Chooses to go low. I think that is the correct choice, as BDS will maintain possession. Drolly's 50 goes neutral. Exotic sweeps in for the collection. He looks to 50 it underneath. Mawson off the backboard, clears it away. Exotic's shot is high. The Twisted Minds still only down by one. Ground pinch off the post. Drolly just continues to keep this pressure alive. Very smart by BDS. That's a big boost grab from SMW. Hold on. That could have been exactly what they needed, and it was. SMW, if he doesn't get that boost right there, Exotic obviously is able to sweep that up the wall and continue pressure. But since he won the race to the boost, from that point forward, it was just a foot race to the net. And of course he's going to win it. He's got the full tank of boost. Oh! 0-second magic for BDS. Exotic knocks it up in the air. Zero boost. Or excuse me, low boost. And Drolly's there for a shot. Snipes the top shelf. And they steal game two. Exotic flip reset over one. There's layers to the Twisted Minds defense. SMW with the save. Long clear. Test Drolly. But he's got it under control. Exotic hoping for the infield pass. But Mawson has it cut off. Great recovery from Exotic. Not the ideal first touch. But a quick recovery. He was able to bail himself out. SMW wants the reset, but Exotic comes flying in from the ceiling. Takes that away before SMW gets a shot on target. We're locked at 0. Both teams just kind of trading solo plays back and forth. Exotic now fakes the flip reset, comes back down to the ground, and knocks in the first for BDS. Exotic up high, looking for the double. Can't get the read, but the fake will suffice. Drolley there to knock it home. Aggressive cheat from Exotic earns BDS their 3rd goal. You can see both sides cheated, but Drolley drops it right to his teammate. 3:31 on the clock, and BDS have built themselves a big lead. Another kickoff set piece. Exotic throws it towards the backboard. SMW with a good clear will buy them some space. Little traffic jam in the corner. All 4 players in this same left corner. Mawson with a nice pass. Can SMW get the double tap? Oh my goodness. Multiple touches on the goal line. He's trying to force it across, but Drolley and Exotic stand tall on the goal line. BDS keep Twisted Minds at 0. Infield pass, SMW shot blocked. A double commit from BDS, so Twisted Minds should be able to maintain possession. Pass out from Mawson. SMW goes back to him. Mawson can't read the pass, so they got to hustle back to defense. Both players on 0 boost. Drolley's low. He's trying to get that corner stolen from Twisted Minds. There's a double commit, but this could be an opportunity for a counterattack. Mawson on 0. Drolley's got full. Well read by Drolley defensively. Drop down, and Drolley gets 1 extra touch. It's an open net. He puts in a 4th. BDS. Confident performance in Game 3. I know y'all saw that. Drolley was setting up the pogo shot there. Or pogo touch, whatever it's called. And now here's the problem. Oh, Exotic's going to get credit for that one. Here's the problem. When you go down early, 3 goals, 4 goals, you start to get very aggressive. And you've got to be. You've got to generate some scoring opportunities. You've got to put 1 or 2 on the board and give yourself plenty of time. That's what Twisted Minds were doing. And it's absolutely why this game has been blown open. $60 seconds to play. I don't see BDS dropping a 5-goal lead. I think it would take a pretty catastrophic meltdown for that to happen. Exotic's actually going to get a 6th. Doesn't even need another touch. It's just going to roll its way in. 38 seconds to play, and BDS have this one locked up. Mawson maybe build some confidence for the next game. Flip reset from this right side. And he's there for the follow-up. Has to dunk it home. Will we see the Brazil? 15 seconds, Exotic on the run. Mawson chasing him. In and out save. Can't make it happen. SMW puts in a second. And we are robbed. We are robbed of the Brazil. Now, hold on. What is it called with A2? Okay, we can't get that either. Let's make something up for 7-3. What is it? What we got? The Barca? Got it. BDS, a strong victory in Game 3. Yeah, 7-3 is a BDS. That's what it is. That's funny. Look at this. Exotic, 1,193 points. He's got 5 goals, 1 assist, 4 saves. Exotic going crazy in Game 3. That's it? Just 1,100 points? That's all? Match point for BDS. A strong start to the series for Twisted Minds. Quickly neutralized. Exotic gets bumped into a bump. Drolley's dribbling. Exotic lead blocking. Now they got to run back to defense quick. SMW looks for the long shot. Oh, Exotic with 0 boost and a diving save will keep the score locked at 0. Great pass. Drolley finds Exotic. Can't make the first shot, but the save is weak, and Drolley's there for the putback. BDS, 40 seconds in. Take a lead. Right off the kickoff, Exotic puts in another. Twisted Mind's going to have to settle in. Incredible ball control there by Exotic. Keeps that safely away from his opponents. SMW demoed by Drolley on his retreat back. Power shot, it's up high. SMW has the touch and the clear away. Another demo. Drolley picks this ball up. Reset. Chooses not to use that dodge in favor of prioritizing recovery. SMW an open look here. Drolley up high, no boost. He and Exotic have it covered. Mawson now, reset. Wants to go low with it, but Drolley steps in for the challenge. Awkward save, but Exotic's got it covered. The follow-ups Shot is blocked by Exotic as well. 0 boost for both BDS players. A tough situation. Twisted Minds have to capitalize, and they don't. Everyone backs off. Refills the boost tank. SMW tries for an air dribble, but is blocked away by Drolly. Now Mawson. Shadow defense. Drolly absorbs that 50-50 and knocks it central. You can see the communication by BDS. Exotic calls the fake. Drolly sweeps in for a shot. Two minutes on the clock. Drolly lofts high. Exotic went up quick. Mawson cut it down. Can SMW get this on target? Nope. Drolly has it covered. BDS, such quick recoveries. Anytime you think they're out of the play, you have underestimated them. They get back quicker than you might imagine. Drolly can't get the sidewall double. Mawson flings high. SMW does get this up over the top of Exotic. But again, BDS defense has it covered. Jorby, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Hopefully your matches went well today. Exotic. The slot to the far post. It gives BDS their third. Anyone just joining in, you can see the scoreline up there at the top. BDS is on match point. We've got 65 seconds to play, and they got themselves a 3-goal lead. Potentially a 4-goal lead. Mawson has to be careful with that control. Exotic flip reset. Blocked away. Drolly sends it central again. In fact, maybe another opportunity. Just going to 50-50 this a couple times inside the orange box. And BDS are happy to just run the clock down. They don't even need to generate another opportunity. If they can just keep the ball away from Twisted Minds, they've got it locked. And they just have them clamped on defense. Twisted Minds struggling to even get out of the final third. They finally have a chance. Mawson sends high, but Exotic has the read. Drolly's up to it quickly. He's on the ceiling. Can he get the double? Not on target, but that will do. BDS are going to take the series in 4. GG's.